It's like on that movie, what's that movie, Inside Out, where the little girl start developing her. It's kind of like that. It's like I'm the red dude all the time. That's all I know. I'm 24/7. But then I got my son. I kind of got to be like the red dude, and then I got to be the blue dude. Then I got to be the green dude. I got to do all of this stuff for him so he can see that I have more emotions than just anger. I don't want him to grow up and be like, oh, my daddy was angry all the time.
That actually is a perfect segue to something that I just have to share with this group, and I'm 100% sure me and Tony have talked about it before, and I'm sure me and Reggie have talked about it before. But Trace, this might be my first time introducing it to you, and it's actually crazy because it's something that me and Tab kind of developed when we saw the movie. We all were big fans of the movie Apocalypto by Mel Gibson.
Amazing.
That's
tough.
And this even give you more backstory on the podcast itself. So I'm gonna do a backstory, and then I'm gonna give you this other backstory theory type hybrid thing. So y'all just play us out on this. So me and Tony is Cheese is Tony, right? So we used to have an apartment together in Antioch. Antioch is a suburb of Nashville. In this apartment complex called Chimney Top. So we were young. This is before I married my wife, and we had like this bachelor pad, but we was we were roughing it. You know what I mean? Like we were young bachelor. You know what I mean? So we didn't have no cable. We had the basic necessities that existed. So we had no feminine touch in our apartment at all. And so we had the most basic necessity. So we actually, Reggie used to come to the house. And what did you used to find like in the kitchen?
Man,
in our
go in the kitchen. First of all, niggas need food stamps, man. If you living by yourself, my nigga, get some food stamps. It's essential. So I go in there. I'm thinking I'm finna kick with my brother house here. He has his own spot. I'm finna kick it. Open the refrigerator, niggas, like 3 cartons of eggs. It's weird, but niggas eat eggs. No other food, just eggs. And then I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know why they got so many eggs. Cool. So I'm like, they got some noodles. I know niggas keep noodles now. Open the cabinet. It's like 4 things of peanut butter. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is there so much peanut butter and eggs? These niggas making peanut butter eggs. Omelets, peanut butter egg sandwiches. Nigga, peanut butter eggs.
All the protein you need in a peanut butter egg sandwich.
I'm like, good.
So that's just to show you like how basic we was living.
It's not like 1 carton of egg, 1 thing of peanut. 3 of each.
You get a carton of eggs for like 99 cents.
Yeah, we got like 4 cartons of eggs.
But so we got the most basic of the basic. We ain't got no cable at the crib. All we got is like DVDs on top of DVDs. But after a while, we done watched every single DVD like 2 to 3 times. And I come home one day and Cheese is not only watching the DVD, he watching it with the director commentary. I'm like, what is you doing? Like, I need some noodle water. So I sit down and then we just watching movie after movie with the director commentary on, just so we have some variation. So the podcast is almost like the director commentary for these chapters. But with that said, let me take you back to what you got sparked within me when you were saying Inside Out and you the angry version, but then when you got your son, you have to be a more mellowed out version. And this is a thing that pretty me, Cheese, and Tab had kind of developed after watching Apocalypto like 5 times. Every man comes in a minimum of 2 formats. You are the way that you are when you are. And we basically take the whole world that we live in, the cities, the civilization, regress that back to a jungle. Okay. Because at the end of the day, we are all, you know what I mean? We all derive from that man in the jungle fighting for survival, right? Yeah. So like if you take this back and the Flintstones, but with our skin tone and give us some trees instead of all the bedrock, like we are men in the jungle. All you got is your hut. And then when you step outside that hut, you back in that jungle. Right. So every man breaks down into 2 formats. You got the hut version of yourself, and then you got the jungle version of yourself. And that jungle version of yourself is when you got to step outside of the hut, you got to pick up that spear, and you got to go meet up with the war party, and y'all got to go hunt down a boar, or you got to go fight off the invaders from the neighboring village. And our whole thing was, when you are in jungle mode, you have to be a more monster than man. You know what I mean? You gotta kill your enemies, and you smear their blood across your face, and you're like, who else want it? You know what I mean? Like, and you have to do that because that's you have to be in survival mode to do that. So we would talk about being in the jungle, but then after you have hunted the boar, you done brought back your meat, you got to go back into your hut. And then you can't be more monster than man inside your hut. You gotta leave that spear outside the door. You gotta wipe that blood off your face, and then your son run up to you. You gotta toss him in the air and be like, "Hey, look, mama." You gotta, baby talk him, and then you gotta hug your wife, and you can't be the just. You can't be the same. And we used to kind of be like, if I'm talking to Marsha on the phone or something like that, and she's leaning in and he like listening to what I'm saying because I'm being soft, I'm like, hey man, that's like you standing outside the window of my hut peeking at me. Like, I just seen him kill somebody. What are you doing? Like, hey man, get out of my hut. Man. Like this is my hut. Like you know what I mean? So when you said that, like when you are with that baby, you are in full out hut mode. You know what I mean? Like all of the I hate the word toxic masculinity, but the chest puffed out. You know what I mean? The strong arm. You gotta lay that to the wayside and, like, you know what I mean? Just cradle your son and talk to him. So when you said that sparked that whole idea and mindset that we had developed, or kind of theory of mindset that we had developed so long ago.